Italian Serie A match day 2 predictions. Let's get straight to our predictions. Remember, we give you the best of the best predictions, and you're going to make a lot of money on this channel. So let's get straight to the video. The first match there, Cremonese versus Sassuolo. Can you imagine that I am wearing a jersey that lost to Cremonese? How is that even possible?
You cannot imagine. You can see it.
Cremonese may win Sassuolo. Actually, I don't know why.
Well, both of these teams came from the Serie B, and last season, out of the two fixtures that they met in, Cremonese actually won in one, and the other was a draw. So we might end up seeing them win in this game. But I think a constant took place in the game that we saw. Cremonese and Sassuolo scored against each other, so we might end up seeing them score against each other here.
So your score prediction?
I will actually be a little bit conservative and say that an over 1.5 should be very appropriate for you.
Exactly, over 1.5.
I'm going to go with an under 3.5 in this game. I think it's going to be very low scoring. The next game, quickly, Lecce versus AC Milan.
Well, your team.
Which team?
Your
I will remove this shirt. What do you mean by my team?
Your team lost against Cremonese in the first game. Surprisingly, at the San Siro, they lost, and then Lecce on the other hand drew against Genoa. I see this game ending up in I see AC Milan trying to redeem themselves. So an away win or draw should be appropriate for this particular game.
Over 1.5 goals. Forget about AC Milan.
AC Milan should win this game. I think they should win this game easily. Let's go to the next match. Bologna versus Como. Como are one of the best teams in Serie A. Undoubtedly, it's not even a debate. Como are good, but I'm gonna play them to score at least one goal. What do you guys think? What are you gonna play them?
I think that Bologna also have a chance of winning this game. So I would say that a goal should be appropriate for this particular game.
Yeah, I'll go with Como over 0.5 goals to Como to score.
Yeah. The next match, Parma versus Atalanta. Atalanta drew their last match. Parma lost their last match with Juventus. Atalanta, for me, are going to win or draw this game. That's my prediction. What's yours?
I see that over 1.5 in this particular game. Atalanta will try to redeem themselves, but that may or may not happen, but I see them scoring. So either an over 1.5 or an Atalanta over 0.5.
Parma lost to Juve, Atalanta drew. I think Atalanta are going to try to bounce back, just like he said. And I see an under, like not too much goals in this particular man, but Atalanta should win. So I think Atalanta will win this match.
The next one, Napoli versus Cagliari. The reigning champions started the season with a banger. Their MVP last season, McTominay scored, De Bruyne scored. I think it's a very good match. Napoli are going to win. That's my prediction. 3-0.
Direction for Napoli as well. For me, I think they will repeat the scoreline they got from their first match, 2-0 win against this Cagliari side.
I also think the match will end in a 2-0 win for Napoli, because Napoli would like to replicate what they did in their first match.
Yeah, so that's good. So the next match, Pisa versus AS Roma. AS Roma are becoming a strong team, a very strong team. So I'm going to back AS Roma to win this particular game. I'm going to go with a 3-0 win to AS Roma.
A little bit surprisingly, well, maybe not surprisingly, but Roma managed to win the game against Bologna in the first game. Meanwhile, Pisa somehow surprised us by drawing against Atalanta. But I don't see this game ending up in a surprise fashion. I see Roma under Gianpiero Gasperini winning this particular fixture, but I think by a very low scoreline. Say 2-0 or 1-0 to Roma.
I think Roma will end up winning Pisa 2-0. Roma do not score much goals. I think their last game they won just 1-0. So Roma do not score much goals. So 1-0, 2-0, but yes, Roma straight win. That's what I think.
Okay, the next match, Genoa versus Juventus. Juventus away to Genoa. Genoa drew their last match 0-0. Juventus won, of course. I think Juventus would like to continue on that stride, and I think they're going to win Genoa. So my prediction here is Juventus to win 2-0 again against Genoa.
I, on the other hand, don't think Juve will win this particular game against Genoa. I think that Genoa are no pushovers, and there's a possibility that they actually could win this particular match. But nonetheless, I see this game having at least 2 goals. So maybe these 2 goals may come from one, may actually have one coming from Juve and the other coming from Genoa. But I'll just stick with an over 1.5 for this particular game.
Okay, that's good.
I think Juve will not lose to Genoa, so I'm going with Juve win or draw.
So that's good. That takes us to the next prediction. Torino versus Fiorentina. This is a tough prediction. What do you guys think will happen in this game? Do you think Fiorentina will win Torino? Or
yes, man.
Do you think Torino?
Inter Milan obliterated Torino last.
Inter Milan are not.
Inter Milan are not Fiorentina yet, but Torino are not good. That's what he showed.
So do you think
Fiorentina win or draw? That's what I'm going
Yeah, I
for.
can go with a win or draw, but carrying them straight win is
I actually go with what you said. I think if Fiorentina win or draw should be very okay for this game.
yeah. I think let's go with a win or draw for Fiorentina. The next one, of course, Inter Milan versus Udinese. What do you guys think? I think Inter will win this game easily.
It's straight win for Inter now, obviously. Any other, nothing much here.
I think it's going to be like a 4-0 win.
A second
Not obliteration. Obliteration is from 5 goals now. It's a 4-0 win.
a second home
Okay, they have
game.
increased the obliteration rate.
Yes, it's 5-0.
A second home game for Inter in this new campaign. I see them, like you guys said, I see them winning this game against the Udinese. From previous seasons, they usually win at home against this Udinese side, and I think it will continue this weekend. So a win for Inter, it may be 2-0, 3-1 win for them.
Inter Milan will win the game, there's no doubt. Udinese may manage to get one goal. That's slight. But Inter Milan will definitely win Udinese in this
So
match.
the last predictions for Italian Serie A. Match day 2, we have Lazio, your best teams, versus Verona. Do you think Lazio are going to win?
A direct win for Lazio.
How?
Say Lazio Verona.
I don't believe Lazio can win Verona in this game.
Why?
I don't know. From last season, Lazio were not consistent.
So you
And
don't
they
think
started their new season by not being consistent. So Hellas Verona are not the best of teams, but because of Lazio's form and inconsistency, I would rather go with an over 1.5 goals than go with a Lazio win.
I'm going to back Lazio to win.
I'm also
I think
back.
they should win.
I'm also backing Lazio to win this particular at home, and
think they should win.
from I mean, Hellas Verona are a weaker team, respectfully speaking. They are a weaker team as compared to Lazio, and I think that they'll get defeated at the Roman capital by Lazio.
So if you're watching us to this point, those were our predictions. We love you guys. As always, keep watching our videos.
And please, thank you guys for always sticking with us. Please do subscribe to our channels if you've not already done that. Subscribe to our various platforms. Please hit the notification bell if you've not already done that, so you get notified whenever we drop our videos. And then please like our videos. Please share our videos on your various platforms. Share on your various social media handles. Share on your various status, and also please do share with your village people. So until the next video, guys, see ya.
See you.
Peace.